So once again, Insidious Gaming as the blue side starting down south, and the opponent's PvP as the yellow team up to the north.
Yeah, and almost identical lineups going on from both teams here. Both teams going with triple AMX 50s, and then the only difference is although these tanks are essentially the same, Insidious Gaming going with two 110s and PP going with dual IS3s.
Yeah, ISG always favoring the Chinese tank over the Russian counterpart.
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah. I think they'd like the bounciness of the top hole, whereas I think PP like the angle and just the fact
gun
that
depression
yeah,
as well.
and the gun depression, yeah, so they can kind of post them in these kind of window areas. Insidious Gaming kind of liking the corners more.
And we do see a city.
Spread out. Wow.
Yeah, and you can't see it on your screen, but ISG have concentrated every single tank to the southern city, pretty much where that square apartment complex is. So they're going to creep up north slowly but surely. Just of course, I'm wondering who's doing the bit of scouting. Oh, it's Blackboard.
Yeah, Blackboard.
Yeah,
He's probably over there to the railway.
Yeah, he is down the railway.
But look at if you look at PP positioning right now, they're actually very spread out to the north. They're sending on Antair over here to the northeastern part of the map, and only a single tank Anito here kind of guarding the inner part of the city here.
Yeah.
So shots being fired into the blind as well. Maybe they're kind of predicting some Insidious Gaming tanks positions. But yeah, they are. Most of their tanks are moving over to the east.
Yeah, Anuto really has to be careful, though. I mean, not to get trapped where he is. I mean,
especially if they go for a railway rush.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he does have support from the 50s 100 lurking at the base, but he still has to be extremely careful. He's well not protected, but at least covered by both T1s, as a matter of fact. So yeah, any just approach will be spotted before he's in dire danger. But still. And we can already see like the PvP members just slowly creeping down that railroad. It's probably one. Oh no, it's actually an extra IS3. So Batman.
Yeah. Insidious Gaming really careful with their progression here. They're slowly creeping up, but they have no idea where any of the PvP members are at this point. So they're really taking this push carefully. Whereas PvP really kind of now heavily committing to this railway and eastern edge of the map. And I have a feeling that once they get their T1s in position, and we do see one of the PP T1s actually progressing down to the southeastern part. Once they clear the area, I'm sure that PP are going to have more of an eastern presence, and then they might actually go for that eastern push, or even a railway push.
Meanwhile, Nikolai and his mates are flowing Black 4 ever up north, and they have spotted Dustin and Lupon. So there you go. Just they haven't spotted any tier 8s yet. So they're not.
Dustin Lupon winning that trade too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, he was taken down by Batman.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so they know now. Insidious Gaming knows that some of the tier 8s are lurking somewhere.
Yeah, and actually, Insidious Gaming know exactly where that shot came from, so they know where Batman is right now.
This guy is just well, I mean, they don't know if anybody's up to the northwest. Though. They can't know that yet, but they do know for a fact that Batman was positioned towards the railroad.
Yeah, so they're gonna actually play this a little bit more safe here, really waiting for maybe just PvP to commit somewhere, because even though they know where Batman fired from, he could have definitely repositioned by now, and the other 4 members of PvP
that's a big question mark, because they have absolutely no vision on them, so that's why they're just being very, very passive at the moment. And meanwhile, I'd be very surprised if either Nikolai or these guys even attempt to get out of those buildings, because they don't know what's lurking behind.
Exactly. By now, I mean, PP could have gone all the way to the south, the eastern part of the map. They could be even on the railway at this point. Actually, probably not, because Insidious Gaming do have a T1 there.
Or maybe they could have even repositioned back to the northwestern city.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
That's
definitely a possibility here.
I mean, although I don't really reckon PvP would just be the kind of team to do that, but at the same time, obviously Insidious Gaming can't know that for sure. I mean, even we don't know that.
Yeah. I like what Insidious Gaming is doing, though. They're still kind of slightly kind of adjusting their position here, just because they still just have no idea.
Yeah, they're still relatively close to their own base as well, because they really don't know how compromised the eastern forest is at the moment. So they're just well, smack in the middle, as a matter of fact. They're pretty much owning the urban area of the map without committing too much, without taking any risks.
Okay,
and they have
spotted,
I think it's Batman. So Batman being spotted here. So the 50s, one of the 50s is repositioning on the ISG side. Elite is progressing now all the way to the west.
Yeah, I want to know where the other PvP members are at this point.
Actually, he's going down to the southwest. So he's really just going to cover his own base. I think they can smell a push.
Oh, Batman taking a big shot, though. This guy's landing about 250 on Batman. So Batman kind of, he's going to boot back, because he realizes that if he comes out, he's just going to get shot even more. So nice play coming out from Insidious Gaming, actually, you know, forcing PvP to reconsider their push. And I like this, what Insidious Gaming is doing, although...
Very patient.
Yeah, very patient, very patient. About 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here. Insidious Gaming still slowly repositioning here, slowly trying to get as much map control as they can.
I get the feeling that PvP is being extra cautious as well. They're not as rash as they usually are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in perfect position for an eastern push and, you know, with cover from the 50s 100 on the railroad.
T1 might start this base capture.
Yeah, it will. It most definitely will.
There we go.
Yeah, there
oh,
you go.
Nisa! Nisa winning that trade. So nice job by Nisa stopping
2 in a
that base
row.
capture. Yeah. And actually not allowing, and not kind of, and actually just allowing his team to stand undercover and not committing to stop that.
Excellent positioning coming from the T1 scout on the ISG side,
Yeah,
though. Yeah, it almost like he predicted that a T1 was going to come here eventually and start the capture. So very well done. And now PvP all of a sudden are retreating.
Yeah. They realize that Insidious Gaming might be doing something inside the city, so they are going to kind of reposition up more north, but they're not going to fully commit back and come back into the city just to defend this.
Well, it's too late for them to do that.
Yeah, they still want to have some options.
Oh, actually, they're going for a push.
Yeah,
PvP's going for a push.
Yeah, they're going for it.
I don't agree with this, though. I mean...
It's still very risky.
Yeah, because IG members can just as easily come back and still be on the cover.
Spotted most of them.
Yeah, and they still on the cover, so I don't agree with that.
Oh, Griff's taking a big shot here.
Ice Water is taking so many hits from Grits.
Oh, and another one through the railway. Holy, that was a very, very well shot bullet. Yeah, but... both T1s on the PvP side getting taken down here.
Finally, Nisa going down, so no
Guy's
T1s
in danger. This guy's in danger. One more shot might finish him off here. Little Mac lining up, he misses. So Guy's going to be alive. There he goes, though.
Yeah, but still. It's not over. It's definitely not over.
Base capture has started for PvP. Oh, actually dodging a couple shells. Nice shot by him. Anuto maybe going to line in here.
You know, Hobbs is really doing a good job, like, just containing Batman and Anuto, and so is Grits.
Yeah.
This is not over.
Elite.
Yeah, and look at that. Grits is landing so many shots here. This is clearly not over yet.
Oh my god, Batman and Anuto in huge danger right now. Griff's has to reload.
And Anteri is kind of surrounded. Nikolai might go down. Yeah, Nikolai might go down, but still, Anteri is not too healthy. Neither is Ice Water as well, so this is clearly not game over. Ice Water goes down.
Yeah, Batman and Ace Wood are falling there.
Exactly. I kind of just got the feeling that ISG was in a more comfortable position despite being a tank down. And look at that, Anteri is now surrounded.
Yeah, he has to reload too. He has no bullets left
so Nikolai will be able to land another shot on him.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Oh, Anteri with some nice maneuvering there, dodging just a couple more seconds.
Look at that. Anuto is in a world of trouble too. Oh, Little Mac comes here like to the rescue though. But Grits has to do something here as well.
Anteri coming in for the killing blow. Can he do it here?
Anteri's gonna go down.
Oh man, actually all 3 of these AMX 50s are trying to reload right now. Look at this.
Oh, and another one goes down.
Oh my god.
Another one goes down, and look at that. Anuto's down to 1 shot away. This is over.
are gonna take this, I think.
Yeah, SG's gonna take this.
Okay, Anteri finishing off 1.
No, but Grits is still too healthy. Grits is still he's still too healthy.
At least 2 more shots on him. Anteri here, Nikolai.
It's still pretty tight, but we've got a minute left, and obviously, like, you know, Anuto, okay, Grit's gonna come here to finish off Anteri.
Yeah, okay, there he goes.
Yeah, there you go. So Anuto's it's all over.
Wow, extremely contested.
So close.
Anuto getting 1. Can he get another?
I don't think he can. I mean, with 25 health.
Best case, you know, you can get Hobbs, but...
Yeah, but they see Grits, they're gonna flank him eventually. They're not even gonna wait for the timer to run out. They're just gonna flank him.
Yeah, obviously. Grits is just gonna go in here first here.
Yeah, he's gonna charge up straight, and Hobbs probably gonna finish him out. There you go.